morning, guys. It's another overcast, great morning here for, you know, this late in June. Like I said in previous videos, I don't know what's going on, but low humidity, overcast, and it's been nice. But looking ahead at the forecast, it's gonna get brutally hot next week, so I'm not looking forward to that. But I'm gonna get out here and get these baskets that we had shuffled down. I'm gonna get these all stacked up this morning. I'll show you what we're working with. I think I've got 46 baskets right here, and I'm just gonna be moving them right over here. This is where I've got some oak baskets stacked up. This is the freshest split stuff, so that's the nicest part about these baskets, is being able to always access your oldest wood. So we got all this is hickory from here over, from this stack over, and then this will be where I'm adding all this oak. All this over here is oak. And I had a newer guy shuffling this stuff down, so I think I'm probably gonna have to get out of the skid steer a handful of times and kind of get these where they're stackable. I can already see some wood in between my rows, so I'll probably do a little bit of handwork myself here for a minute. Yeah, most of these are gonna be tough to stack, so got to do a little bit more work on these to get them ready to go. I can also just kind of shake them down with the machine a little bit here and there as well, but we'll get these all stacked up this morning, and then I think later today I might run the processor just a little bit. I've got just a few more logs left on the live deck, a few more oaks from those couple tractor trailers I had delivered over the weekend. Today's Thursday, so I'm gonna definitely get that wrapped up today at some point as well. And I'm probably what I'm gonna try to do is do kind of a little, I'm gonna be kind of doing a little how-to of, you know, inside the cab, and I'm gonna try to have the camera inside there with me, and have a microphone on me that muffles the surrounding noises, so that you guys can hear me talking inside the cab. And you know, I'll be able to kind of explain what I'm doing, why I'm doing it, and, you know, what controls, you know, and that way y'all have a little bit better idea of what it's like to run one of these Easton made 60C processors. So I think that'd be an interesting thing, and something that a lot of guys might be interested in watching. So, but yeah, I'm gonna get going, go ahead and get these baskets all moved, start with that today. So y'all stick around. All right, guys, I'm gonna get going here. I did a little bit of shuffling, but I know there's gonna be more needing to be done, but let's see if we can get these stacked up pretty quick here. right, guys, so that took me just under an hour, looks like, on the timer here. So not too bad. I just gotta get a couple of these pieces picked up, but I don't like to get in and out of the cab too much. Y'all may have noticed that. I try to just shake the baskets down, and being that we're only going too high, that helped me out here. I didn't have to have too many of them, you know, level with the top rail like we usually do if we're going 3 high. So, and then in the future, if we're going 4 high, we're gonna have a lot of them level with the top rail. I'll just have to not put quite as much in the baskets because I don't want to kill our production by having to sit there and shuffle these baskets down forever. So but yeah, we ended up doing pretty good, and got them all stacked up. So that's 46 more. Not sure how many we got over there right now, but it's a decent little bit of wood. Good little start on the start right here to, you know, get the asphalt area covered up with some baskets. But right now we definitely need some more baskets pretty soon. I've got that big pile there. Most of that is going to go over to customer pickup area, get that area finished off, and then we might crate up, you know, just fill up the rest of those crates there if we need to as well. So, but yeah, I think that's going to pretty much wrap it up for this one. I appreciate you guys watching, and we'll catch you on the next one.